Do any of you ever ask your mom and dad to take you to the beach? Raise your hand. Yeah? Do your parents ever say, no, we can't go to the beach? And do you say, no, I want to go to the beach. Take me to the beach, please. Well, what do you think would happen if your parents said, okay, just go to the beach then? Do you think you could make it there? Maddie says no. Who thinks they could make it to the beach? Okay, we got a few takers. All right. Well, a friend of mine, when his kids were little, he had 4 boys. They said, Dad, we want to go downtown and get ice cream. And he said, no, we can't do that right now. And they said, you can't tell me what to do. Have you ever said that to your mom or your daddy? No. Maddie says no. Okay. They said, you can't tell us what to do. We're going to go get ice cream. We're going to go, if you won't drive us, we're going to go ourselves. And he said, you're going to make it downtown on your own? And they said, yeah. And he said, all right, we'll go. And he gave them a cell phone, just in case anything bad happened. And he gave them the directions. He said, all you have to do is take one left when you get to this overpass. Take a left. And eventually you'll make it downtown to the ice cream shop. Here's some money. Go for it. What do you guys think happened? Do you think they made it? You don't. I'm seeing some thumbs down. All right, this is what happened. They left on their bicycles with the cell phone and their directions. And as soon as they got out of their driveway, you know what their dad did? He got in his car. And he went and parked at the overpass. And he watched them riding their bikes up the road to go get ice cream. And he watched as they went right past the one turn they were supposed to make. And they kept going. And then they stopped. And they froze. And they said, we're lost. We don't know where we are. Did we miss our turn? And at that moment, the phone rang. Who do you think it was? It was their dad. And he said, what are you going to do now, boys? You missed your turn. And they said, what? How did you know? And he said, look up there. You see our car parked on the overpass? I've been watching you the whole time. And they said, you've been watching us? And he said, I wasn't going to let you go get ice cream on your own. And you know what he did? He picked them up and he took them to get ice cream. Because he was a good dad, right? Well, sometimes God is like that for us. We can't see him. We don't know where he is. And yet, he has told us that he is always with us, and he's always watching over us. We can't see him, we can't give him a hug, we can't feel him, but he's always watching over us. In fact, Jesus was called Emmanuel. Do you guys remember the Christmas song, O come, Emmanuel? What does Emmanuel mean? You can call it out. I see some hands. God with us. Jesus is God with us. And at the end of Jesus' ministry, he even made a promise to his people. He said, go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age. And that promise is true. He is always with us and he's always watching us. When we're sad, when we're scared, when we're missing our friends, when we're missing our school, he's always with us. Even when we're happy and we're celebrating, he's always with us. He's watching over us. And all we have to do is call out and pray, and he'll hear us.